What's going on, guys? So 4 years ago, I uploaded a Minecraft video about this Minecraft world. Um, yeah, that was 4, maybe 5 years ago. I think it was during 2020, maybe 2021. So today, I just wanted to go through and give the video that I was going to give the next day. But I guess this is just going to be a little bit of a world tour. Um, oh, well, I guess I was flying through the world last time I played. So I'll stay in spectator unless I need to really show something else. So last time I showed off this, and there's been significant changes in progress you know, before I didn't have the water streams in. I didn't have the shroud up. You can go look at that video. It's not that far down in the channel if you're really interested. But yeah, I explained how Ethos Labs Super Smelter works, and now I have it basically finished from what I originally wanted to do to it. And now, 4 years later, I have more ideas. I haven't really been playing Minecraft too much. I've kind of moved on to more FPS and Overwatch and stuff like that. But, I'm 28 now, so I don't really play as much video games as I would like to. Um, but yeah, I just figured after watching the video, I should show off what it is that I actually ended up doing with this. So, as you can see, I have like a little viewing room in here so you can see everything that's going on. Um, I did the room out of mushroom stem blocks, or is this brown mushroom blocks? I don't remember. I think it's brown mushroom blocks. Um, excuse me. Um, so yeah, I added the water system in. So now it actually carries everything around. I don't have to manually load like any coal or what have you into it. I can just kind of what I've been doing is breaking down the coal and then just throwing it in through this trapdoor via this. And then all of the overflow and excess comes out to here. There is no more overflow or excess because I did use it a bunch. I had a bamboozler that I would use for, you know, turn this on. No, I can't because I'm in spectator. And I also don't want to hear it. It's kind of annoying. So what I was doing was I was using this. Uh, well, I should say I have a skeleton farm over here that I've now sorted to only get bone meal and basically break everything else. I'm pretty rich in this world. I think this last one is arrows, but everything else is bones. Again, I haven't AFK'd here in a long time, so this is about all the bones that I have now. But what I would like to do is take these out, um, do an auto craft situation into bone meal. And the nice part is I have this tunnel that, funny enough, I was just randomly digging, and then I booped into here, and it connects right up next to the bamboozler. So the next thing I'm going to be doing eventually, when I actually do it, is getting this all to autocraft a bone meal, come up to the bamboozler to create bamboo. Then I will turn that bamboo, I believe, into sticks. I'm not necessarily certain if you can turn bamboo into wood planks. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played Minecraft. Like I said, I didn't even remember that I was in spectator mode. So, yeah, let me see if I can follow this water trail to show you guys the original way it was supposed to go. So it's supposed to come up here, slide through here. If I remember correctly, this loop was done by Ethos Lab, and I just kind of mimicked it. So if I'm not mistaken, it comes up here, These trapdoors not only separate the water, but also make it so that the items slide along the sides of the hoppers here, so that they don't just get stuck inside of the model of the hopper. Slides along. I know I can do that. I've been doing that for a while. Everything comes down here, and then it just follows a water loop. So comes around all the way back down, comes back through here. This stream lines it to, I believe, this side. Drops down here, comes back up into a bubble column, which then, again, brings the more coal or whatever you have through here. Come on, there we go. And then that's where the excess flows out. But I have done so many more cool things than just this since that video 4 years ago. I don't know if I ever showed this off, but I did. Like I said, I've done a couple things. So I believe in that last video I didn't have a beacon or a full beacon set here. So I actually have 2 full beacon sets. I have this item activated door as well as this item activated door. Oh wait, no, this isn't the part that activates the item. There should be a button. Anyway, there was supposed to be a button around here. Ooh, I've made a mistake. And I don't have pearls, so hopefully... There we go. So... Alright. So, I could push this button. It used to be item activated. That's what it was. It used to be item activated from here, but now I just put a button because I don't care. It's a single player world, not a multiplayer world. And I kind of incorporated the buttons into the design. I kind of like the way that it looks. So yeah, you come up here. Originally, this was a mob farm. And the items would drop down into that mob farm. The mobs used to drop down to here. It actually was built in this column, not over there. But yeah, they would drop into here, and all the gunpowder would get just put into my chests that are down there. God, this fabulously optimized pack on Modrinth is beautiful, guys. Look at this. Amazing. But yeah, so instead, now I have one of these. I kind of want to make a perimeter farm, but obviously that's going to take a long time to do because perimeters are insane. So this is a creeper-only mob farm, only gunpowder. Going to spectator so you guys can see. So, trapdoors on top because creepers are only 1.5 blocks tall. And trapdoors block the spawn of everything else, as well as the spider spawns. What the heck? Oh. Whoa. Oh. Oh, 1 second. Let me put those down. I don't know why those are flipped up. But yeah, so creepers fall down here, whatever, fall down here, die. Yeah, and then all of the items come down to here. Survival, there we go. So yeah, there's that. There's that honey farm from that original video that I made. I don't think it works anymore. It's been a long time since I've seen this in action or work at all, honestly. I don't think it would break. I don't think this redstone circuit got messed up at all with any of the updates, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Like I said, it's been a very long time since I've played any Minecraft. Do I have shears in here? Yeah, so I'm not going for bottles right now. I'm going for blocks. Or not combs, honeycombs. I could change that at some point, but I built a little home up here. Why? I have no idea. I think this was going to be like a brewing house, but then I decided I kind of want to do some form of automatic brewing situation like Ethos Lab did a while ago in his world. I can show you guys the end real quick. That's actually really relatively close. This was an awesome seed. I kind of miss progressing on this world because when I figured out that the end was this close to my base, it's right there. When I figured out that the end was actually not that far away from my base, I guess it's like maybe like a couple hundred blocks. I had a lot of fun. Like, yeah, I put a portal here and I was gonna use it as a portal, but I think it was actually too close to be able. I think it something. There was a reason I didn't use this. Uh, but I don't think I actually finished exploring this. As you can see, over here is still dark, so I never ended up actually finishing exploring this fortress area. But yeah, my ender chest, I believe, has. Huh, I wonder where they went. I had compasses in here that would show me the direction. So that's why I have a lodestone here. I have a couple of lodestones in different places as well. This is really cool. I really like the way that the fabulously optimized pack makes this look. So, alright. So, this is cool. I actually haven't been in here with fabulously optimized yet, and so whichever shader pack this is, I would assume it's complementary shaders. Let's see. Yeah, complementary reimagined. It's kind of the standard nowadays. But yeah, I built this out. It was like just a little hut so that Enderman can't really spawn. I know they can spawn here, but they don't spawn on this platform, I don't think. So I just put this here for a little bit of a design flair. It doesn't look that great. I'm not a great builder. I'm no Grian, you know. But yeah, it's another thing. I just kind of fly out of here now. So, I got Ender the Ender XP farm standard. It's probably going to be loud as hell when they start spawning in, but I got, a little enchanting thing over here, some ender chests that look nice. I don't know, is this actually going to work? Why am I on peaceful? It should start coming now. I don't know why I was in peaceful. I don't know why it's locked. I've never locked this. Maybe I did. I don't know. Well, maybe I gotta go away and come back. But I don't know. You guys know how this works. It's the standard Minecraft Enderman farm. Uh, Up here, there is a. It was in peaceful, so it broke it. There's not. Okay. Well, there's supposed to be an endermite in this cart, but because it wasn't peaceful, it despawned the endermite. That's kind of annoying. Uh, I had the wither stuck in here at one point, but something happened and it no longer is. Uh, I absolutely did this in creative. I will be completely honest. Everything else really is done in survival. I got cheats on, but it's just so I could, fly around, or if I want to slash kill myself. I have keep inventory on. I'm a grown man. I don't want to deal with this stuff anymore. Of like losing your items and whatnot. So, yeah, that Enderman farm's pretty cool. And then the last thing that I'll show you guys. Oh, yeah, it's a bunch of cows and whatnot. I added some amethyst when that came into the game to make this kind of look nicer. I really like the way that this came out. It's still my main enchanting area. Funny enough, I think behind this wall is the entrance to my old mine. And then in the nether, there's not much going on in the nether. I haven't done much. I just moved villagers from, you know, different parts of the overworld to trap in my home. But then I was kind of thinking like, well, why? Sorry, I'm eating some tomatoes. Why? I don't want to put the villager farm in my house. They're really loud. They all the time, and they're kind of annoying. So instead, I okay, I'll just show you. Originally, all right. So originally, this was a temple, like an ocean monument, where the guardians spawn. But then I just kind of like brought all my villagers here, you know. So I got all my villagers here. I was going to build a village here, um, but I kind of got lazy and stopped really playing. Here, if I can go up top real quick. Can I? What the fuck is letting me swim so fast? Was there a dolphin around or something? Yeah, something was making me swim super fast, but yeah, there we go. So yeah, I thought like with the torches and everything, this kind of looked cool from up top here. So I wanted to put some glass over it, be able to kind of see this little X weird pattern that I have here. Honestly, it kind of looks like if you guys have played Tears of the Kingdom, kind of looks like the memory things that you go get, like the big animal shapes. It kind of looks like that in my opinion. But that was the original Nether portal. That is the storage that from the sand that I used to, uh, you know, drain this part of the ocean. And then I have oh no, I have a sugarcane farm that you can see is making me some sugarcane. Right there. So I figured, now this was done before they extended the bedrock uh, another minus 50 blocks. So this actually used to all be bedrock and stone. Now, as you can see, I have some more digging to do if I want to get all the way to bedrock again. But yeah, I was gonna do a bunch of farms, a bunch of like farms and whatnot down here that were usable for trading with villagers, so like carrots and potatoes and stuff like that, and maybe like a animal, like an automatic cow farm or something down here or whatever. But yeah, I thought it was cool. I don't know. I was watching back that video that I uploaded 4 years ago. Um, and I just kind of laughed because in the video it was like, yeah, I'll show you guys more of the process tomorrow. I didn't do that. I didn't do that whatsoever. So, I just figured I'd give the update for anyone who gives a shit. I don't think there is many, but for those of you who do, I appreciate it. Oh, and yeah, I don't think this is solid diamond. I think there's iron underneath it. But, I can't even, yeah, I think that's iron underneath. Yeah, I can't really see it that well, but, yeah, that was about it. I thought it was cool. No edits on this video. I'm just gonna upload it raw like this. So, thanks for watching. If you liked, drop a sub. I probably won't be uploading that much more. But, yeah, thanks. Bye.